It happened one evening in Wigan. At a certain men's club I could name, we were some of us standing round talking and some of us playing a game. When all of a sudden, Fred Higgins came hurrying into the place, and something unusual had happened, we saw from the look on his face. "I've just heard the news," gasped Fred Higgins, knocking back the first drink that he found. "Sam's uncle has left him a fortune, £150 odd. Then in through the door at that moment, there stepped the spoilt darling of fate, walked the hero himself of our story, Sam, the heir to his uncle's estate. And just as though nothing had happened, Sam walks up as cool as can be. 'Good evening,' he says to young Lily. 'I'll have a good strong cup of tea.' 'Hey, lad,' returns Lily in fun like, 'you never came up here on tram. You've got money to ride in a taxi.' 'Nay, I'm going to invest it,' says Sam. Before Sam had finished his stirring, Mr. Murgatroyd draws him aside. 'I've a great proposition,' he whispers. 'A greyhound, her name's Blushing Bride. A fella I know knows a fella whose brother's a pal of two chaps who reckons her owner would sell her for 150 perhaps. Imagine you owning a greyhound and cutting an elegant dash, champagne and cigars for the asking, while a greyhound is earning your cash. You can't help but make a big fortune, though you don't know a dog from a lamb.' Replacing his cup in his saucer, 'I'm going to invest it,' says Sam. Not half an hour later, Fred Higgins comes up as Sam looks down his queue. 'Hey, Sam, but I've just had a brainwave, and I'm passing it straight on to you. The way to big money is pictures. Imagine the studio life. You sit in a chair by the camera and send messages home to your wife. Don't wait up for me, you informer. I'm working till late on the floor. I may not get home till tomorrow if the picture's not finished before. And when a young man plays a love scene, you show him just what should be done and pick pretty girls for the crowd scenes, having taken good look at each one. Before you know where you are while you're rolling, I tell you it's money for jam.' But Sam shook his head as he went in off red. 'I'm going to invest it,' says Sam. Old Briggs was the next to approach him. He went up to Sam playing darts. 'Have you ever,' said Joe, 'thought of cruising around the South Seas and them parts? You sit on the deck in your yacht cap while waiters fly round with a whiz, and Lady Fitznoodle comes by with her poodle and says, "What a fine day it is." She tells you about her rheumatics. You tell her of yours once or twice, and the Dukey comes out with a tale of his gout, and it's all very homely and nice. Aye, all things considered, I think you should travel to Southport, Southend or Siam. As he finished his score with a neat double four, "Nay, I'm going to invest it," says Sam. Then Lily chipped in with a notion. "Take a tip, Sam, from one of the girls. Opportunity this is to dress up the missus and buy her a small string of pearls. Or get something cheaper, a new carpet sweeper, piano or radiogram." "Nay, Lily," says he as he paid for his tea, "I'm going to invest it," says Sam. Now, just at that moment, a stranger came hurrying into the hall. He looks round upon the assembled.
"Which gent," he inquires, "is Sam Small?"
"I am," answers Sam. "Have you got it?"
"Rather," said the stranger, "don't fear. When I called at the house, your good lady requested I bring her up here."
Outside queries Sam, and we followed as he hurried out into the street, leaving Murgatroyd staring at Higgins in amazement profound and complete. "That 150 you told us. I'm going to invest it, I am." "So I am," he replies, in an Austin, "and I'm proud of me judgment," says Sam. "Goes faster than yon blushing greyhound, looks better than film stars on set, and as for the pleasure of travel, it's equal I've not seen as yet. 'Twas one of them Austin Big Sevens that do 60 on top and no buts, developing 25 horsepower. Not only got looks, but got guts. It does 40 miles to the gallon, got plenty of room and good lines. If they gong us between here and Blackpool, says Sam, I've got 10 bob left over for fines.